Hello, I'm Louise Harris from Last Research and Editing and Christian Marketing Experts. And this week on The Last Word, we're going to be talking about what makes your company better than other people's companies. This is often referred to as what makes you distinct. And I probably have covered a video about this, but this is going to be a little bit different. So let's get started. I have been working with Ann Gussiff, who owns Pro Video Pages, on a short uh, promotional video for my company, but she is not just someone who does video. She does video. She does the why. She doesn't do the who are you or the explainer videos. She does a video that basically tells your people and your potential clients, hey, you can trust me because this is who I am and this is what I believe. And then they come across very authentic. But she has a document that you have to answer questions, which, a lot of places have this questionnaires that you fill out, but you have to actually think how you want your video to sound and what you want to say about yourself. And that's what I wanted to talk about as far as being different, because the first question is, what is the one referral trigger? A referral is a great fit when someone is, and then she has options for you: dealing with, trying to achieve, stuck because, noticing this pattern, doing this. And you have to figure out which of those fits you the best and how to answer it. For example, I said a referral is a great fit when someone is trying to achieve additional publicity, or someone says, I have a book idea, but I don't know the process, or I need help with content generation. Then she wants you to clarify your mindset and your potential client's mindset. And the question is, I work best with, and then you have to answer that. So I said, small business owners are often overwhelmed by content generation. Videos and blogs tell them they need to use social media, write blogs, keep websites, provide fresh, but in most cases, they're overwhelmed. And I'm going to have to shorten that because it's too long. And I just tried to practice. It was too long. And then the next question is, what outcome do you provide? So for my potential clients, they are getting increased brand awareness, additional publicity, possibly a book that they can use for marketing or to show themselves as an expert. And these things lead indirectly to additional sales. And then she asks, why would they trust you for this trigger? And that is the thing that is different from other videos, because most videos don't answer that question. They don't answer, why should you trust me? Why am I better than somebody else? Why would a potential client come to Last Research and Editing instead of going to Fiverr or Upwork? Or why would they come to Christian Marketing Experts instead of picking a SEO company, the large SEO company that I can't think of at the moment? you as a small business owner, you have to know what would be the right answer for that question. Why would they trust you? And I actually hear from my clients that they appreciate how honest I am with them and how I am willing to go above and beyond for all of my clients. And I didn't put that in there. I've had a lot of clients come to me that are very anxious and high strung, and they see me as a calming force. And I tell them, when I tell them the process and I work with them, then they're like, oh, I'm so glad that I met you, and you are such a lifesaver. So, uh, but I have gotten results from my clients, and but that's not the main reason. I know the main reason is because they like my honesty. They like that I am willing to work with them and I relieve their fears, because a lot of people that come to me have fears. I don't really know why they would be afraid that it wouldn't work, but they do. They have fears. And then there's the final thing is the magic line, which the first step I usually take is, that's the one I chose. I always start with a consultation. I hear their concerns. I listen to their goals and their needs. I figure out a plan of action. If I can help them, I will refer them to someone who can help them. I have people that come to me for grant writing, for example, and I don't do grant writing. That's a whole different skill set. So I can refer them to someone who does do grant writing. And I think they like that about me, that I'm willing to say, hey, it's up to you. If it's not right for your business, I'm fine with that. I will help you even if it's not right for my business. And that is something that I don't just do for potentials. I do it for everyone. If you need my help, I will help you, even if it means that I don't get paid anything. I will help you because that's the right thing to do. And it's what God would want. And I always do what God wants first. So, thank you for watching. If you got something out of this, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, yay for you, because that really does help my YouTube brand awareness, my YouTube ranking, and apparently it's also helping uh, myself being found in Google, because the last few clients have come to me through Google. So thank you. It's all because of you. And if you would like to visit my websites, it's lastresearchandediting.com, christianmarketingexperts.com, amazon.com/author/Louise Harris, and buy some books. And it's the 250th anniversary, and I'm working on trying to get out another one in time for the 250th anniversary. So happy birthday, America. And look forward to that. And I'm still working on my kids' book, the second one in the Notorious Nick series. So look for that one. It's coming out. Have a good day. Don't worry, be happy.